Hail, adventurers! Minsk here, with Boo! Say hi, Boo! Boo is feeling particularly shy right now, but Boo wanted me to tell you that there are ways that you can help Kikoskia, some strange being from beyond the plains, in their YouTube endeavors. I'm not quite sure what a YouTube is, but it seems important. If you like, comment and subscribe. Boo, what are you talking about? This is nonsense. We should be slaying monsters and doing daring deeds and kicking butts, not liking and commenting. I mean, I comment a lot on how butts need to be kicked, but I think I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, let us go back to thinking about important things, like the adventure we're on. Right, Boo? Hey, folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear. And when last we left off, I hadn't given Corwin this helmet that's just better than what she's currently using. Gives her immunity to confusion and +1 to armor class. This can't really be given to anyone else, however, because you're using the Spectacles of Spectacle, and you're using your Silver Circlet. We're also going to see if Arrows of Anti-Magic +1. This is an arrow whose head has been enchanted with the same energy used in an anti-magic field spell. It is said that the wizard who perfected the creation of these arrows was later hunted down and murdered by his own peers. Very few wizards in Faerun know how to create these arrows, and they seldom reveal this knowledge for fear of retribution from other wizards. Target suffers a non-cumulative 50% chance of spellcasting failure for the next 5 rounds. That is really useful, and I'm going to give these to you. That is really, really useful. Also, I probably want to have these arrows equipped for the future.
Yes.
We're currently exploring a lich's tomb, home, interchangeable when it's a lich, and we found, while we were doing so, a dysfunctional portal to the elemental plane of fire. That's never good.
Yes, yes.
What's also never good is a new room. Now, this room contains a trap, as it would. I'd definitely put a trap in here if I was developing this dungeon. Is there another trap? Yes, there is! 2 out of 2. Is there a third? I'd put it here.
What is it this time?
Doesn't seem like there is a third. Doesn't seem like there's a third. That's fine.
Yes?
There's a door here we can go through. There is a passageway there we can go through. And there is a secret door there that probably leads to something terrible. While we're thinking about going to somewhere terrible, we should change our spells up, because I haven't been using haste, and I really should, but I definitely haven't been using Dispel Magic that much. So I'll get the second Fireball. Otherwise I think we're pretty good, and you need Bless. Not that. Bless. Bless is really useful, and I have not been using it. And Aid is also really useful.
Yes.
With that done, we are going to rest and recuperate, and explore the room with the skeleton archers. We'll deal with this last. Oh look, undead! Hello, how are you doing?
Yes.
I'm going to actually switch to my melee weapons here, because I don't want to waste arrows on this. It's not going to be that difficult. This is when we take damage, and it might in fact be difficult. Nah, it won't be that hard. We will get some gems though, and a bit of experience.
Yes?
I'm not going to say no to either of those things. Oh wait, my inventory is full. I have 1 arrow! We know what that arrow is. I suppose this means we have a theoretically infinite source of magic arrows in this place, which is nice.
What is it this time?
Alright, grab a gem, put that in here, put that in here. We really don't need a skull, and we don't really need this either, so you can hold on to that. Okay, we rested. I could hear enemies somewhere around, and they're probably not in this room, so likely behind that wall. Save, and let's go in.
What do you need?
Start detecting traps, just in case.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
It's locked.
Time to go?
Oh, Okay, it's locked. Can we open it?
Yep.
No. Close examination covers a complex of gears and wires that likely connect the door to an opening mechanism northwest of your current location. There, maybe?
How may I be of assistance?
I think
You have
there
what
might
to
be where
ask.
we need to go. Okay, then. We will fiddle around with that in a bit. Let's go this way.
What? Let's talk
Hello?
more fight.
Any bad stuff here? Yes! Oh, no!
By demand.
That's a bronze sentry! Game?
What is it
That's
this
a
time?
really awful thing to throw at us! Oh no! Okay, guess we're just gonna start shooting! Yeah, you're gonna
Undercover.
resist a lot of damage here. That's an awful thing to throw at us. I remember them from Icewind Dale. They're nasty.
Yes,
They're
I do.
really, really nasty. Well, let's see what we can do. The answer is take a fair bit of... No! Take a fair bit of damage is the answer.
And
Okay,
I
we're
hear.
dealing tiny bits of damage, which is nice. I'm going to polymorph.
What is it this time?
Best hope we have is to turn to something truly vicious, and that's a sword spider.
Aye. Let's talk more.
Hello! Oh, you're attacking me now.
How may I...
See how well this goes? At least I'm fast. At least I am fast. Alright,
Yes.
drink a potion. You're now attacking Dinah here. No, stay away. Stay away. Ow! Okay, we're very slowly whittling you down.
What is it this
I
time?
can still drink potions as a sword spider. I don't think I'm achieving anything as a sword spider. No, I kind of am. Or is that Minx who's dealing that damage? I don't know.
Yes.
What I do know is we have Scorching Ray, or Scorcher, and we can do something with that. Provided I keep you over here. Okay, you're attacking Minsk now. This is fine. Another potion. And we charge in. And you change targets immediately. Now you're changing targets again. Okay,
I am yours
start
to command.
flinging more stones, please.
No one saw that.
Oh, no one did see that, don't worry. I didn't see it, Clint. Alright, let's turn back into a human. That did literally nothing. Heal yourself, please. Oh dear. And gone! Ooh, that looks good. That looks like a really good sword.
What is it this time?
Okay. A difficult fight, but
You have but to
well,
ask.
worth it. We're gonna have to rest, though. Do you know what this is? No. The Sword of Troll Decapitation +1. Ooh, that sounds like such an oddly specific sword that we're going to need it. Runes along the length of this powerful blade spell death to trolls in multiple languages. A green gem set in the weapon's hilt glows with a pale green light. Legends tell that the famous dwarf Durlag troll killer used this sword in his adventuring days, but lost it during a particularly brutal fight in the Troll Hills. Despite the item's name, it does not actually decapitate trolls. A rumour sprung up regarding its powers, and despite evidence to the contrary, the sword has never shaken the nickname. So, on a critical hit against a troll, the wearer gains +1 to strength for 1 turn, non-cumulative. Okay. +1, +3 versus trolls, 1d10 +1, +2 fire versus... Ah, okay. I see why this is called the Troll Slayer, because when against trolls, it deals fire damage, which will kill a
How may I be
troll.
of assistance? You have but
That
to
was
ask.
5,000 XP there. That was a lot of difficulty. So we need to definitely change up your spells. You don't have enough, yeah, this is not going to be very useful. That's going to be useful, though. A 4th magic missile. A 4th magic missile. It's just a shame we don't have anything really here apart from Ice Storm and Stone Skin. Or Summon Monster 2, which will summon monsters
I hear.
that won't be
What is
very
it this
useful.
time?
Okay, we're gonna rest. No one's gonna come get us, which
What
is
do you need?
very
How
surprising.
may I be? You have but to ask.
There is a door here. And a big room there. Is the door locked?
What is it this?
The
It shall
Sly
be as you
One
will.
protects us in the darkness. Good thing too, 'cause this
Is
place is
locked.
nasty.
Right, zombie. Shadow.
Yes?
Right, back up.
You have but
Back
to
up a
ask.
lot. They're gonna oh, there's a few there. Okay. Hi.
Trouble?
Yeah, there's a bit coming. Can they pathfind to me? Yes, they can. Hi, Shadow. Scampering across the floor.
Thy called.
I think I'm going to say no to you. Excellent. Overkill? Absolutely. Still
How
worth
may I be
doing.
of assistance?
You lot, however,
What?
it'd be a little bit easier. You a ghast, you're a white. Alright,
What is it this
you're gone.
want
Minsk and
Go ahead.
Dinah here make a good fighter wizard combo. But Corwin and Minsk, a very good melee ranged combo. Okay, you focus on this one, because we can finish this one off. Excellent. Anyone else? There were a lot of... Okay, you're just a zombie.
What?
You're just a zombie. In fact, I could just use normal arrows on you, but I don't even think I have any normal arrows in my possession. Suppose we'll just fire these. Ah, you, however, are a great... Oh! Okay, you're a little more concerning. You're a great aghast. We're going to magic missile you. Yeah, you need a little more focused fire. Excellent. And gone. This is more how I want combats to be. Enemies barely able to get to me and just being obliterated. There were more things in here, though. Yes, there were. There's a zombie. Well, I'm pretty sure Terry can take on a zombie. Hi. Hello. Right, I know what you two are going to be doing. You're going to be slinging this thing into oblivion.
How may I be?
Because we don't like you. Oh. Nope, change of plan.
There is only
Do
one
that.
food,
Thy demand.
except no substitutes.
Indeed, don't accept any substitutes. Also, blast you. Oh, already dead. Never mind. Still worth doing.
What?
Right, you're taking a little bit of harm, but not enough that I need to especially worry. Ice Storm won't really do anything. Magic Missile will, though.
Make way, evil. I'm armed.
Charge forward.
Packing a
You keep doing that. That is just a zombie. Excellent. Meanwhile, Terry definitely takes care of that zombie.
What is it this time?
And then we take care of the skeleton archer, who's much weaker in close quarters. And lastly, you.
Yes?
Yay! Also level ups. One to be exact for Corwin. I'll take it.
Go ahead.
Need you to walk forward and grab this normal ammunition. And we will save to get Corwin some health, because Corwin needs a good roll here. Okay, they'd like a good roll. That's 9. That's really good. Level up results, saves, Thaco. Yep, all good. Thaco of 4 now, and no spells at the moment.
Yes?
You'll get them
How
soon
may I be
enough,
of
though.
assistance?
That fight was a good one. Still a little concerned as to what's
What is
going to
it
be in
this
that
time?
room.
It shall be as you wish.
Probably awful things. There are lots of discarded pieces of paper in there.
Hey!
Either someone was not happy with what they
Yes.
discovered or wrote, or they were having the strangest paper airplane
be as
fight
you wish.
ever. Are there traps in here? Well, there's a cleric's vestment and a chest. Ah! A chest key. I know that. I also know what
Your
you
orders?
are. Hi. That is just an armored skeleton.
What?
There's a lot of things coming, including a tattered skeleton. Let's just fireball here. Yeah, let's fireball there. That's a lot of bad.
What?
Back up. Turn undead.
Yes, I will.
Twice.
You called?
It's a lot of undead, including a shadowed soul.
I hear.
That needs another fireball.
Stings, doesn't it, evil?
Run!
Go ahead, I understand.
Oh, you charged forward. That's a little unfortunate, but...
I believe
Oh dear.
you, Farron.
Run!
For the eyes!
Run! Oh, that's why we're in trouble. There's a bladed skeleton.
Aye.
So that's dreadful.
Sure. Take me.
I think they did. So that's a disastrous room, bladed skeletons and all that jazz. Yeah, let's get ready for that. That's a dreadful room.
Yes, I will.
Let's just have Turn Undead preemptively prepared,
What is it this time?
I
because
need
Turn
some
Undead might help thin
Yes,
things
I shall
out.
attend to it in a trice.
Alright, we're turning undead. We're still turning undead. A bit further forward.
Yes, right.
Have the archer back here.
By called.
How may I be of
I'm actually
assistance?
going to have you immediately be a sword spider. Because that could be very useful. Anyway,
What is? I shall attend to it in a
hello!
trice.
Yes.
I now know where you all are. We're going to fireball, right here.
Yes, you have but to ask.
That didn't get as many things as I wanted to,
Your
but
orders?
that's fine. Got you though,
By
right. Then, we're going to fireball here again.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask. Let's give them a run.
Excellent. That
What is it this time?
did a lot, but we are not out of the woods yet by a long shot. Metaphorically or literally. There's still you. We want you dead as soon as we can. Turning undead is going to do a lot of good here. Could I storm? It's really not going to do a lot though.
You want?
I'm going to have you do a bit of
What?
archery here like this. And that's going to do some damage there. You're going to do that because you're really good against these. Yeah, you're really good.
Aim is true.
Oh, you're in trouble. Do we have any healing potions that you can use? Yes, we do. Go over there, grab that,
I'm listening.
drink this. Honestly,
What is it this
you go after this one, because you won't be able to deal enough damage.
Trouble?
Back up. You're being entangled, which means that we can just pelt you with stuff,
Yes.
and that's the plan.
Yes.
So we found what sword spiders are really good at, dealing with the
Let's give them a run.
minions. Look at this! Please let there not be a trap. The elaborate metal throne remains a impressive sight despite the state of disrepair and neglect over the years.
Ha! My aim is true.
Look at all the damage we're dealing here. There's a lot of it. Okay, you could stay put.
Stings, doesn't it, evil?
Yeah, that's not doing a lot of damage, but I don't want you to
Aye.
stop firing, as it were. We could charge
How
him.
may I be of assistance?
I'm not doing. Oh,
I whatever thy will.
I have to say I'm not doing a good job here of dealing that killing blow. Keep running. No, keep running.
With flair.
Okay, just keep firing. Okay, you have managed to fell
What is it this time?
that one, so rush over here to help
I'm
out.
Joe. You bet.
Might be able to do. Hey, we did it! We did it this time!
It shall be as you
And
wish.
Sword Spider helped out! The thing I despise, spider-wise,
How
in
may I
this
be of
game,
assistance?
was very useful. Very useful. And nobody even took any negative status ailments. Okay, so we have a chest key and this. These dark red and green robes are of a simple dwarven design, but made with material of the highest quality and care. The sleeves and fringe end in gold trim, and the lining is the soft and luxurious silk, as is traditional for dwarven noble wear. The lock of the chest this small but delicately wrought key opens must be fiendishly complex in its design. The image of a dwarf holding a jeweled dagger has been painstakingly etched upon the key's head. That is what we want key-wise. So we want to go back and
How
check
may I
that
be of
out.
assistance?
There doesn't appear to be anything else. Staring at the smokes within these containers, you catch fleeting glimpses of faces, people, events long past or yet to occur, or so you imagine. This is not the best room, but it is a room.
You have but to ask.
Are there going to be more enemies over here? Am I going to be made sad? No! But I am going to detect traps, because they could still be traps. The liquids that once filled the complex network of tubes and vials set upon this table have long since dried, but the odour of feet and lunacy still lingers in the air around it. Feet? Huh. Well, there was a trap there. Is there a trap here? This, by the way, not a wonderful place. Loads of mist and everything. A blue mist rises from the depths of the earth, bringing with it the stench of magic and decay. Gazing into the mist makes your head throb, but the sensation passes once you look away. We have here a silver scepter. Oh, okay. This silver scepter, for the most part, is of a basic unremarkable design. The exception is the bottom end of the rod, which has several grooves and markings etched on its surface. It's in some way reminiscent of a key, so we now have two of these.
Yes?
We have two
It shall be as
keys.
you wish.
Can we rest as a sword spider? This is a good question. The answer
How may I be? You have but to ask.
is yes. We can in fact rest as a sword spider, though we do have to be careful because we are faster than the rest of our party as a sword spider. This may not be the best form to be in all the time, so let's actually resume normal form,
Not so close to me, Kibble.
and we will
Yes.
now...
It shall be as you wish.
with such trivialities.
Oh, they're talking to each other. But,
You must gather your
transform
party
back if we
before
want to.
venturing.
So we're going to now head over here and get what's in this
You
chest.
have but to ask.
We'll keep the robes. I don't think the robes are what those dwarves are looking for. And they're conveniently going to wait for as long as needed. But I want my loot. That was a difficult fight. A very difficult fight. That bladed skeleton... Bladed skeletons are always a problem. They're always a problem. So, we can now open... It wasn't this chest, was it? It wasn't this chest. It was this chest. Journal of Gurn Coldhearth and Parchment. Alright, we got some reading to do. A description on the inside cover of this small leather journal identifies its owner as one Gurn Coldhearth. The lettering beneath the name is only legible after several seconds of study. Written by the same hand as Coldhearth's name, it reads, "Devoted to Durnathoin," before it was violently crossed out, tearing the paper in several places. Gurn Coldhearth valued his secrets. The bulk of the journal's entry is written in a complex code beyond your ability to decipher. The latest entry, however, was scrawled quickly across the page in the common language of the realms. Must record this quickly before the memory fades. Last night as I slept, the mind of the Shadow King's lich touched mine. It confirmed that we will soon reach the outpost if we continue the dig. When we do, I will go to him, perform a ritual, severing him from the overmind. In exchange, he shall grant me what I seek. No longer need I live in fear of the sickness ravaging this body. I must push Deep Vein and the others all the harder to continue digging, until at last, what I so richly deserve is finally mine. Well, looks like this was all a lie. Oh, they're not going to like hearing about this. All that remains, the wax seal that once contained this ancient parchment secrets, is a grey stain on its back. On the other side is a letter written centuries ago. Its simple but effective penmanship making the message easy to read despite its age. Dearest Corella, our journey to the Shadow King's outpost has been long and treacherous. Trolls, hobgoblins, gnolls, zvats, and even a gargoyle stood twixt us and our goal, but we have finally made it across the coastway crossing. If the map purloined from the Netherese vampire steers us true, we cannot be far from our goal. Even if this venture proves as profitable as Walkins believes it will be, I'll believe what I see. I'll believe that when I see it, and perhaps not even then. There are many more dangers ahead. No property of the Shadow King will be left undefended. At a minimum, we are told to expect resistance from a small army of minor undead, which do not concern me overmuch, and a lich under the influence of the King's overmind, which concerns me greatly. That is concerning. Once these threats are dealt with, the going should be much easier. Along with the map, the vampire supplied us with a key
it claimed opens the door to the Shadow King's inner sanctum. It spoke of a treasure room hidden within, loaded with items of great power and value. I send this letter to you in the hopes that it finds you in good health and that we will be together again soon. But however soon that may be, it cannot be soon enough for my taste. Until then, I remain yours, Agda Coldhearth. Interesting.
What is
Not
it this
the
time?
first
Yes?
Coldhearth to come this way.
You have
Not
but
the
to
first
ask.
Coldhearth at all. I don't like this overmind. That's very concerning. And so, when we come back, folks, we have a couple of avenues that we can still explore. And we found one of these keys. Going to need to use these keys, I wager, to open the way to the Lich. But I don't know what the Lich's phylactery is, and I don't know how to destroy it. I'm gonna have to find a way. I'm going to have to find a way. But that'll be for then. For now,
It
we
shall
go
be
back
as
to
you
here, and note that we haven't explored as much of this place as I'd want to. There's still this area here, there's still the secret door here that we know of, even though it's not been highlighted, because we've left the area, and we have this area that probably leads to peril. At least we know to turn to a sword spider now if we fight loads of weaker undead. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks.
What?
And I'll see you
Yes, yes.
then. Later. There's actually no reason to not have you turning undead right now. There really isn't. Later.